Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this Bane figure. This is by Mafex, of course, and the size of this box is actually quite impressive. It's almost double the size of regular boxes. So here's Batman and here's Bane. Look at the size difference between the two boxes. So yeah, quite big. And here's the back of the box. So it shows Bane, a couple of pictures of him, and then breaking Batman's back, of course. So let's get into it. Alright, and here we have Bane outside the packaging, and then accessories wise, first, of course, it comes with the translucent base. It's always nice. Then here are all the rest of the accessories. It comes with a second faceplate. It's just a faceplate because the back has to attach to the back of his head. And then it comes with a bunch of extra hands. Let's go over these real quick. So, grabbing, open, pointy, slapping, relax, and then another grabbing hands. So let's take a look at the figure itself. So very comic accurate, I think. And here's the back of him. So kind of interesting, the tubing is running around his bicep here. So it runs through the bicep section. And yeah, this is not a separate piece. The bicep arm band here is not a separate piece. It's molded to the bicep section. And so the tube just runs through it. Oh, interesting. Look at that. So most likely it could detach somewhere, but no, it doesn't detach anywhere at all. It's glued down, and yeah, it's very interesting. So there's the head sculpt, really cool. Let's take a look at the range of motion here. Head could look down and up quite a bit actually, because there's a ball joint around the neck, and the opening is a little wide, so that's good. Allows for better range, definitely. And then base of the neck, there's another joint. And then shoulders, good range. Then it goes all the way up, both sides. And the tubing does not impede with the articulation at all. I mean, if you can't do 360 for the arms, but you could still get it all the way up to the side here without any issues with the arms, so that's good. Bicep rotation, then double jointed elbows, give you about that much. And as for the torso, the belt is a semi free floating because it is attached to the back side here to the crotch piece. So as far as abdominal, oh, look at that, he could do a crunch. Wow, much more impressive than other figures, definitely. Then you could do an arch back quite a bit too. So he has a way better range than a lot of the other figures. And then the legs are dropped down. They're ball joint. You can kick up to that much. Knee bend past 90. That's good. And then ankle, it's on a ball joint. And toes articulation. So range wise, he is actually quite good. Look at that. Yeah, and all the joints are pretty tight. I wouldn't say they're super tight, but they're okay. That's good. Then let's try the different face plate here. So you remove this, pop this off. Then you could put on this face right there. There's the other look for Bane. It's more angry look. There's little frown lines right there. I mean, no, oh yeah, no, not so much frown lines, but around the nose, there's a little bit of detailing, extra detailing around the nose. For the angry look, and the eyes are different too. Alright, so of course the pose that we all wanted to do would be to break Batman's back. So let's try that to see if that will actually look good. Oh my goodness, these wrist pegs are pretty tight. Okay. Alright, so how does it go? Let's see. Ooh, there's a cool look too. Let's just pose him a little bit first. So that's a cool pose too. Getting ready to attack. A wrestler move. Alright, for this pose we might have to utilize the base for, because that is a pretty awkward pose. So let's see. I'm not liking these base too much because they are not very strong. Well, I guess I could tighten these because there are screws there. So let's see. So it would be something like this. Oh no, he cannot stand. This base will not be able to support him all the way. But let's see if it's possible. So I think it was something like that. Let's first get him balanced out. So something like this, I would imagine. Maybe turn his head a little bit, like that. Okay. So we got him standing, like so. Then, now we need to add Batman onto it. And let's just take a quick look here. Batman's on this side, so it's kind of like that. Okay. So let's see if it's possible to get him in here. Then, and I think he was gripping his leg here to do that pose. So let's go like that. Oh, see, this base is not strong enough to support both of them together, I don't think. Yeah, oh. There we go. Oh, yeah. Okay, let me push it back a little bit. Don't fall. So there we have it. Broken back. Batman pose. Okay, move the cape up a little bit so you can see his knee a little bit better. Just move it back like that. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, look at that. Ooh, cool. Let's get a closer look at it. So we got Bane, we got Batman struggling and kneeling his backside, then grabbing his leg. So yeah, there we go. I like this. Very, very cool. Alright, I'm gonna rotate him around just so you guys can see. I think it looks fantastic. Oh man, I want to keep him in this pose now. So the base, I mean the clamp is barely clamping onto his waist. Don't fall. But yeah, oh man, that is cool. I know McFarlane Toys is also making the Bane and also the Batman, so that might be cool too. I don't know how articulated. I don't think it's as articulated as the Mafex, of course. The range of motion is a little lacking, so it might be a little tougher for those two to get this pose down. And but this seems very natural to me. I think for the most part, yeah, I like it. So you can even turn his head over to watch his face. Down a little bit. Oh yeah, that is cool. Look at that. Struggling. Batman is definitely struggling. Let's turn his head a little bit more so you guys can see it. There we go. Very cool. Alright, so let me get him into the other pose, which is getting ready to toss him. So we did that. So now he's going to be standing. So you do definitely need the base in order to achieve these poses, because you are holding on to two figures at a time here. You're holding on to two figures, so it's best to use the base. Since they gave it to you, it's best to use it. So his hand is like coming off. Okay, so that's good. You know what, let me switch out his hands. I'm going to switch it to these. This might be a little bit better for this pose right here. Just getting ready to toss him over the head. So if you are waiting for this figure, I say congratulations, because it's a fantastic figure. And let's see, if you're on the fence about getting it, I say go for it. Well, but these are kind of expensive though, so maybe wait for the McFarlane ones. The McFarlane ones are a lot cheaper, of course, but as far as whether that set can achieve the same thing, I'm not sure. But oh yeah, look at that. Bat is broken, so he's gonna toss him over the head. So there he is, getting ready to toss Batman. Man, this is a fantastic set. I mean, yeah, it's a bit on the pricey side, but again, you get what you pay for, I guess, because the set is nice and he is very articulated as far as the, especially the abdominal section, because a lot of figures won't let you do abdominal crunch, but look at how far he could do. So his head can look up, so that's cool. Look at that. Just like this, getting ready to attack wrestler type move. Looks fantastic. Even just like that. Look at that. So cool. And let's show you a closer look at him. So let's get a closer look at him. And then you can see the body right here, everything's painted, and then shadows all around. I mean, different shadings of the skin color right there. And then you can see the hair all around the arms, both arms. Yeah, I like this head sculpt more intense look than hair on his backside as well. So yeah, this is a really good looking figure. The more I look at him, the more I like him, because the sculpting on him is really good actually. I definitely like it more than this head sculpt. Yeah, this is definitely the sculpt I want to keep him on. And then tubing's nice. Yeah, overall a fantastic figure. I'm gonna give him these. I like these hands, these angrier gripping hands. I like these more. Yeah, so I will, you know what, give him one fist. Let's see if he could do the I'm gonna break you pose. Oh yeah, look at that. Needed to come in a little bit more with the hands. I guess kinda got it. They're so beefy. So I'm gonna break you. That pose, look at that. That is cool. So the arms, the shoulders, good range for poses like this as well. So yeah, at the end of the day, I do highly recommend this figure. I mean, yeah, not a whole lot more to say, but yeah, it is a fantastic figure. I love it, and just the fact that it could do those type of poses makes me very happy. Yeah, and he looks great just standing too. I mean, even if you don't pose him, just have him standing in a vanilla pose, he is still very menacing looking. And yeah, I don't know if it's comic accurate, because I thought the cover, he looks like massive as far as his upper torso, but this is more true to the human physique, I guess. So let me have Batman stand next to him just so you guys could kind of see size comparison between the two here, because he is quite massive. Look at that, next to Batman. And here's a Green Lantern next to him. This is a McFarlane Toys Green Lantern, so the McFarlane Bane would probably about that tall or something, I'm not sure, but and he stands about 7.25 inches in height. So yeah, there you go. There's Bane from Mafex, and highly recommend this. There you go, and thanks for watching.